Hello Soul Tribers, welcome to my YouTube page or channel. I am the Infinite. That's all you need to know me as for now. I say I'm the Infinite because I'm infinite. We are infinite. So I go by the name Infinite in these spiritual streets. Because infinity is what governs, existence. The infinite cycle of rebirth and death. Death and rebirth. The yin and the yang. So, I come to you today presented as the Infinite. Because I come to bring you infinite wisdom and knowledge from the infinite and the divine. My nice little catechism mug here that I got ages ago as a gift, but I haven't really been utilizing it and using it. But I think it's about time I use it. Gotta drink my water. Yeah, stay hydrated in these streets. You know how it goes in these spiritual streets. Make sure I got enough frankincense burning. I'm here to talk to you guys today, and I'm not going to continue with the Matrix video today, but with the Matrix video, I'm talking to you about something different today. It's more of a message, to those who are chosen ones, those who are on the divine path, the chosen beings. We're here to kind of awaken. Now we're awakening to this world, to this society, to this reality, and what's really going on in the system of control, this prison planet. Because it feels like we're all prisoners if you really look at things. It really does, So this prison planet that's keeping us under lock and key in a way where they lock our energies, they shackle our thoughts, and they suppress any movement to stand out against the, against the grain, against anything that goes against the government, society, and what it stands for, And the message I bring to you today is that the time of oppression is over. It's time to stand in your power, stand in your energy, stand in your divine, stand in your glory, stand in your grace, stand in your mercy, stand in your love. Because these are the ways we will fight against the principalities of oppression, of struggle, of bondage, of being shackled and chained, Standing in your power. And we will learn more along the way on this channel about how to stand in one's power, how to utilize one's divine power, how to be one with yourself. We'll touch on every subject, but it's a very heavy topic we're landing on right here, And for the sake of time, I don't want to be sitting there for an hour because we all got things to do, so I'll make this video as quick as possible, making sure it's at least less than 10 minutes, so everybody can just quickly get the digest and do what they need to do. That's why I'm here. Call me the Spiritual Digest for a reason, because I'm here to digest the information for you so I can regurgitate it out to you in a more easily palatable manner. A way in which you can receive the information without going through all the long ways of figuring things out for yourself and following the signs and going through the experiences. Yeah. Some of us go through these experiences so we can teach others how to avoid certain entrapments, certain downfalls and pitfalls. That's the whole point of this community, of having a community. Yeah? So let's be on the journey of building a community of change, a community of growth and innovation. I'm just lighting some tobacco to aid in communication. So if you know, tobacco has been demonized by society, but the real spirit behind tobacco is an ancient spirit. It's been used by indigenous tribes for thousands of years to connect with spirit, to cleanse, to protect, and do all sorts of spiritual work. So never disrespect the spirit of tobacco. Honor it, understand it, and work with it within your own ability, you know? Don't get carried away with it, which is easily done. But when you use it, make sure you're utilizing it with a purpose. My purpose for tobacco is for communication purposes, because tobacco aids in communication with spirits. So usually I'll have a cigar in a moment like this, but I ain't got some cigars now. I've got maybe half a cigar left. In fact, where's my cigar? Yeah. We're going to light a cigar, car. We're going to get the spirits involved, because they want to deliver messages. There's their job. I'm just a conduit here. Mama Dama's here. They're ready to deliver some tea. This video might have to be a bit longer today, depending on the nature of the topic, but let's see how things go. We already have 6.5 minutes, so let's make it quick and snappy. Oh, it's nothing like a good cigar, man. Nothing like a good old cigar. I think this was a Jamaican cigar as well. It was the Jamaican I had left. Quality. $20 a cigar. Can't go wrong. Made in Jamaica in the Blue Mountains. Anyways. Spirit wants you to know today that you're not wrong. Your intuition has been guiding you your whole life, and you're not wrong about the situations in which you find suspicious, awkward, weird, or just downright delusional. You've been in situations where you've been taken advantage of. You've learned some lessons. You learn that people are not really who they say they are, and they are out for more sinister agendas. But you are here to tell the tale of how you survived these things. Knowing that people are after you, after your energy, after your life force, after your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding of the world. But these are battles we go through that teach us and bring us to a stage in our life where we can look back and reflect and realize the trials and tribulations that we went through and the purpose of how they helped to awaken us. Now, over the years, I'm sure you've been through many situations which have enlightened you in many ways to the natures of reality and how people are really not living righteously and honorably in this world. You see, most of these basic people, they want things because they envy it. They can't have it, you know? What they really want is not the physical in which they see you may possess physical goods in which they desire. But these things they desire more. What they desire more out of these things is you and your soul. You and your energy. How you maneuver the world. And they don't realize they can't have that. Because you came here by your own grand design. You manifested through time and space to be here. You, the chosen. You see, there are many chosen. Many are called, but a few answer. You see? Because not many people are ready for the calling. That's why we keep getting calls, we keep getting tested, we keep getting shown lessons, and we keep getting shown signs, but because we're not spiritually at that level, or certain people are not spiritually on that level, they don't understand the true meaning behind these things that they have to, these ordeals that they have to go through in order to level up and learn more about the true natures of their realities. Ooh, I love me some frankincense burning. It's been a while. I ran out a while ago, but I got a little supply from a friend. And it is amazing, the cleansing ability of frankincense. Just do look at research. I'm going to do a video about frankincense one of these days soon. Maybe the next 2 weeks. Because there's a lot of topics to touch over the next couple of days or next week or so. For now, we want to touch the main messages, and then we're going to get into the learning. So, yeah. Chosen, the black sheep, the ones who've been guided on a path of righteousness, and a path of righteousness for the purpose of aiding others. You realize now in your life that you have abilities that help people. Your presence in people's life is important. Your power and the power you possess is important because you are able to shine a light on people, to show them their pitfalls, their wrongs and their rights. You have an ability of spotting out talents, spotting out people's flaws and weaknesses, their strengths and their power. But other people, the standard, normal, humanoid people, because you reside beyond the human level. You're at a divine level, a godly frequency. So the standard everyday human, the standard everyday person, they can't grasp your divine knowledge because they don't realize where you're getting your information from, you know? They don't realize that you're connected to benevolent energies of the divine, of the Most High, of the angelic realm. They don't realize that. And you now, I'm not speaking directly to Chosen, that's why I'm not even beating around the bush about trying to sound too, what's the word? Trying to sound too, common so everybody can understand. It's for the ones who this resonates with, you know? There's a message for the collective of the Chosen. This spiritual warfare that you've been going through, it's been happening before your birth. They've seen you before you incarnated. Because there's levels to the spiritual world before you come down to this plane of existence. You come down from the other dimensions, or you rise up from the lower dimensions. It depends on your soul and the level your soul has been at in the last life. Now your soul has seen much darkness. You've been through much darkness in previous lifetimes. So you've come from a space of dark into the light. You've risen, and Spirit has rewarded you with divine gifts. Now that you've ascended to a level of mastery, because you are an ascended master. We are ascended masters. We're just awakening to the truth. Now you've awakened to a level of divine mastery. It's now time for you to remember and awaken who you really are, who you truly are. You know, the enemy can't defeat you. You've known that. You've witnessed many battles waged against you, trying to bring you down, slow down the process, trying to capture you, ensnare you, entangle you, entrap you into systems of control, to control your energy, to slow you down, to make you less of who you're meant to be. But they can no longer touch that. You are divinely guided. You are divinely guided. There's no two ways about that. You know it, they know it, they see it now. There's a divine guidance. They've tried. They may even thought they won before. They thought they defeated you, they thought they brought you down to their level. They thought they had you in the palm of their hand, in their grasp. But you, your divinity, showed them that they can't capture your divine qualities because they don't embody that. If they embodied these divine qualities that you have, they would never need to capture you. But to keep your energy within their grasp, within their usage, they bring you down to their level, utilize the spells, utilize the negativity, bring you down into depression. That's why they depress you. They suppress you and they depress you. You know? You are meant to be a ball, a giant ball of energy, a burning starlight. But they try to squeeze you and suppress you and depress you and contain you in a small box. You know? You're in a small container. They try to keep you locked up. But you are the tiger awakening, realizing that you are more than what you've been told you are. You look at yourself in the mirror and you see, I have so much going on within my mind, my ideas, my thoughts, my energy. Why? There's been a lifelong system of control which has stopped you from growing. You're probably thinking all your life, like, why have I never been able to ascend to areas in which I desire? Because you see all these people thriving and they haven't even got half the ability you have. But you seem to always be the one left out, but that's not the case. These people you've seen were just lessons for you to realize and utilize. You see, you've seen these people and you realize that a lot of them, they're not going to take it as far as they can, that you could take things. For example, if you're an artist and you realize that your art is really good, but you've always doubted yourself and you brought yourself down because of criticism, because of people not supporting you and not having the platforms you need. It's people just bringing you down all the time and, not giving you the encouragement you need to grow, to move on, to elevate. They just criticize with no construction, no constructive criticism, just pure criticism. Or just dismissal of anything that, makes you great. They don't acknowledge your talents. And these are people starting with your own family first. And then maybe in the system of schooling and other things like that. Within the society, other places that you've been through, organizations, work, so on. You may have shown size of yourself and your ability, but people have only used it for their good. You may have been working for people for years upon end, slaving away, putting in all this hard work till you realized one day, wow, I'm really making this company run. Without me, the organization would be done. And I'm just on the bottom. You call in sick 1 day, 2 days, everything's in chaos when you get back. Because no one has the ability to keep things together like you do. But they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to feel that. They want to feel that because they have a higher ranking or a higher status or a higher whatever background, that you are just a peasant. You are just a minion. You are just a worker bee. But my friends, you are way more than that. You are a battery source of energy. Everywhere you go, things prosper. Everything you touch turns to gold. People love the way you work, how you work, and they love you for working for them. But you chosen are not meant to be working for anybody apart from yourself and for the people that you're meant to be healing, elevating, and growing in your communities. You've witnessed your power. Your dreams have told you things nobody else could tell you. Your dreams have showed you situations that in the future, in those situations in your dreams, it's come to pass. It's come to fruition. And you've witnessed the results. You've seen things in your vision which have warned you. And these are all part of your clairvoyance, your clear cognizance. Is that the one? Clear cognizance. I have to get familiar with the terminologies, but this is your sight showing you your gifts. And not everybody has these gifts, you have to remember. You are gifted. You are divinely gifted. You have the ability to see beyond the veil. You can see things coming way before they happen, or in a timely manner before they happen. But it's up to you to now tune into that and make sure that now you can control that. You can make sure that you can now make sure that you control your vision, how it operates, and how it works with you. At the end of the day, you have to learn to use your gifts. These are gifts you thought you could never even harness in this lifetime, because it was all fairy tales, it was all imagination, it was all sci-fi. But in reality, these are things that we are ordained to have. And they show us in movies, they show us in cartoons, they show us in television. They tell us every day there are people out there with abilities beyond what we call a normal human being. Because most of us are not normal human beings. A human being has so much potential and power, but yet it's suppressed in such a way that we can't access these powers unless we awaken. And over lifetimes and lifetimes of reincarnation, you learn and learn and learn as a soul to awaken to your soul's purpose again, your divinity. And these are what these trials and tribulations are for. And as an ascended master, you've done this eons ago. You're just now back again because the calling has been called out to you to come back to earth as an ascended master and show the world what an ascended master can do, and show people who are on the lower levels of frequencies and lower levels of evolution how to ascend and become ascended masters themselves. Now are you going to take these opportunities in hand and do it? The choice is yours. But so many topics to touch on. You're going to touch on a lot of things in the future. In fact, I'm going to leave my email, my IG, and just my email and my IG, and you can contact me. Yeah? Number 1, contact me for topics that you want to hear about. 2, if you want a personal reading, contact me and I'll give you a price on the reading. I'll give you the details on how we can communicate and how we can get a reading done. I've got tarot cards, I've got spirits, who read these tarot cards. It's not me, it's the divine spirits that give you the messages. I'm just a conduit. So come true, get some readings done, you know. And I'll open up some new doorways for you, you know. New light in your life that will enlighten the way and show you which path you need to take next. Yeah, I am ending this video now, but before I go, remember, infinity. We are infinity. We are infinite. The infinite universe. This is Spiritual Digest. And I'm signing out. Peace. Shalom. Namaste.